Once upon a time, there was a girl. She loved Elvis Presley, but she went out with a Marilyn Monroe impersonator.
Do I look like her?
Hi, I'm Sophia Jessica, and this is Angel, and welcome to the fan carpet.
It's wonderful to speak to you both. How are you doing today?
Very good, thank you.
Fine, thank you.
Lovely. So if we go back to the beginning, was there a defining moment for you both to get into the industry?
Into like the movie and acting industry, you mean?
Yeah.
Um, Defining moment for me, not really. I think I was never like really a scholar through high school and everything, and then I started university, realized it was just as bad as high school, and then eventually it was kind of like by chance that I ended up in an acting class, and it's just like it became my passion.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And for you, Mary?
Well, I was a very good student, and but I was very shy, and I figured that maybe theater could be a way to get off those problems and of shyness and everything.
Hmm.
And so my mother and brothers were in an acting class, for just for fun. And I went to see their show, and I thought, yeah, well, it seems fun. It's good, and maybe I could enjoy it. And I gave it a try, and well, I fell into it, and it was so great. Such a great experience. I keep on with it, and here I am.
Awesome. So what can you tell us about Paul and Paulette Take a Bath and what it was that made you both want to be a part of the story?
Mm, I thought it was a very compelling script in a way. And also, as I knew that I was being auditioned for Paul when I read the script, I was also asking myself how I could do this. And I think I'm actually like pretty good at playing introverts as well. And I felt that that was more or less one of his defining identity traits. And it was just like great lines of dialogue, this British humor as well, and also the fact that I really felt desired by Jethro, that he really wanted to work with me. And then when we auditioned with Marie, it was the chemistry between us two, which was really nice as well.
Awesome.
Sure.
And for you?
Well, I me I read the casting pitch and not more, but still I saw that it was casting for first character, feminine first character, theater, and not just a short movie. So I'm always looking for job for I want to work more than I can, and I thought that it could be a great experience, and then I met Jethro. I read the small part of the audition thing, and it was so great. It's not very often that you have a real thing to play, to act for an audition. Most of the time, you have such a small thing to work with, and it was great. And as Jeremy, when we met, I thought, well, if we have the luck to be chosen, both of us, it may be great, a great movie. So I'm very glad things happened this way.
Awesome. For both of you, what does it mean for you to be storytellers and tell stories in this way?
Um, I feel like more than a storyteller, I feel like I'm one element of Jethro's vision telling a story in a
Hmm.
way. And I feel like the storyteller is more the director than the actor in a way, but like just the fact of trying to collaborate with him and try to establish his vision the way that he envisioned it is it was just a very fun process to be part of.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
very fun, and this freedom we had, it was great. This it was a real collaboration. He took he was very precise in what he wanted, but still he was so open and so curious about us. So it was his story, and he opened it for us, and he we were allowed to add things to suggest, to act in a way. He was asking us to surprise him, and
Yeah,
that was
that was really nice. Also, the fact
yeah,
that I felt like we had way more takes than in other shoots that I was part of, and in every take, he wanted to see something different, and
yeah. So
that's
Awesome.
he was always there, and we were we wasn't I never felt like I was lost or something, but still I had so much possibility. So the story became our story, led by him and with us as collaborators. It was great.
Awesome. So do you have any memories from filming Paul and Paulette that stand out to you, something you won't forget?
mm, I guess for me, it's probably the cabaret scene because Jethro is kind of like he knows a lot of people that are in this burlesque scene, and he managed to get everyone, friends and friends of friends, to come and be extras in that scene, and they were all they had these costumes and they put in so much effort, and you can see it in the film as well. Like this scene like is visually amazing, and that was just a fun memory for me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was very moving to see so many people gathered to make the film great. And I would say my very first day of shooting. It was so hot. It was like I don't know 42 degrees, and we were in a newspaper kiosk. I don't know if
Oh
you see,
yeah,
and
that's
it was
crazy.
surreal because the day before I was in Avignon for my play, and then the train and Paris, and then first day of shooting, and it was like I was in a different world. It was so weird because of the heat, because of the beginning of the shooting. At last,
Hmm.
Jeremy was shooting for
Yeah,
what
I
a week.
started before a week before, I think.
Yeah, and so I was there in the middle of something that had begun without me, and with this heat, and it was. I remember it like as if I was drunk or something. It's very weird, but
Yeah.
it was great
I
too.
remember it as well. It was the same day that we shot the scene with the hosts,
Yeah,
the park,
yeah,
and it was really it felt like we were in an oven. And when it's so hot, also it feels like your body also reacts differently, and you don't
yeah.
have as much energy or so. It's in like
Yeah.
power saving mode.
I think it was a good way to start for me because I couldn't even think. I was okay. Let's do this and move on because the world is collapsing or something. I don't know, and it's still true, but it was. I think this very day, it was in a way a, a good thing for me, a luck, but.
Awesome. So what are you hoping audience will take away from Paul and Paulette when they see it?
Just maybe the fact that they can identify either with the characters or with the situation and say, ah, I've been there or I lived through this. And uh and the fact that our little film or story becomes a kind of mirror, a reflecting mirror for them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's true. I heard that very often, and And I think people say, oh, it's weird because I think it's funny, and at the same time it's not. And I have the feeling that people can see the movie several times and laugh at the first time, then cry at the second time, and feel different every time. And this and well. I'm very glad to hear very often that there is something obvious uh, between Jeremy and me, and that the Paul and Paulette duo is working the whole movie long, and that it's the center of the movie. It's the most important thing. It's the thing that allows people to follow the story. They believe in those two characters and in their story.
Absolutely. That's awesome. So what does the future hold for Paul and Paulette? And do you think that there's more story to tell within the world that you created?
Are you asking if there would be like a sequel to the film?
Yeah, a
I
sequel or further adventures.
I honestly doubt it. But that's also what I like about the film is that we have like this open ending, and that takes also the audience in a way that they have to imagine more or less how the what the future holds for those two characters. And I like it, me personally, as an audience, when I come out of a movie and I still kind of like imagine the lives of these characters.
Yes, it's really good.
Yeah,
But who
yeah,
maybe a franchise is gonna come out and we'll do like five other films.
yeah. It would be so fun, Paul and Paulette go to the beach, and then Paul and Paulette are cooking, and then yeah, like the Martin
Yeah,
series in
exactly.
France. Well, I always say that the title sounds like a child story or a song. So it would be fun to imagine other titles and other movies. But as Jeremy, I don't think so, and I think too that it's a good thing that the ending is open. Uh, there is nothing conclusive, nothing closed, and I think it's a beautiful friendship story, and so it can have the ending you want. That's great, I think. But I surely hope that the movie has a future in France, in all over the world.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're hoping that it touches an audience in any case.
Yeah,
But
sure.
just the fact that it's coming out in the UK is already huge for us, such a small film. Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out on Friday, so this is going to be awesome. Thank you guys. It's been wonderful to
you.
speak to you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations with the film, and I look forward to what you do next.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks very
Thank you.
much.
You too.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Have a good day. Ciao, ciao.
And you.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Please follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram for more content. Bye for now.
Don't put me on a pedestal, okay?
What the fuck am I supposed to say to that? Once there was a boy who was in love with a girl.
Well, don't be shy, get in.
Why don't you show what you can do? I hear a siren. Maybe you were wrong about me. I'm dangerous and still. give me a sign, like the sea that leaves a trail along that shore. It's not your problem, it's mine. Everybody thinks that I'm okay. Sometimes I think I am too. I'm on the outside looking in, I'm waiting for the shockwaves to begin. Oh, won't you let me hold you for one time? Just a rainy day in a London cafe, a London cafe. So give me one last serenade. Say to me, or swear at me till the night turns into day. And it was a shame when daylight faded, because we didn't notice at all.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.